And to get you somewhat aligned in frame, we kind of have these squares here. So, let's see. Are we in frame? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So what's your name?
My name is Cameron.
I'm Cooper.
Hello, Cooper.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
So, again, like I was telling you, we're here to talk about animals.
Yeah.
When I talk about animals or we just bring them up, what comes to mind to you?
Probably foxes and bears.
Foxes and bears.
Foxes and bears.
Would you say you like other animals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other animals are cool.
Have you ever had like a companion dog or a companion cat?
No.
No?
Sadly.
Have you spent much time around them?
I have horses.
Okay.
I used to live on a farm. I grew up on a farm in Yakima.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool.
With the time that you spent around the horses or dogs or whichever
had a zebra,
animals,
too.
or zebra.
We had a zebra. It was very weird. All the kids on the bus said they wanted to come over, and I was like, he bites. He's very mean. That's what I was told.
They're all individuals. Some of them are,
some
a little more feisty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you say with like your times with those animals, what does it teach you about their feelings?
They're valid too.
Their feelings are valid?
Yeah.
Would you say they have a capacity to suffer?
Yeah.
When you think about animals like, I don't know, pigs or fish, do you think they share this capacity to have feelings and to suffer?
Pigs.
They all do?
Yeah.
Do you think as people who live in 2026, do you think we need anything from other animals for entertainment or clothing or food?
Well, like crows and stuff, they have like a really, and like rats as well, they look out for each other. I feel like we should, as a species, look out for each other more than we have been right now.
We don't show a lot of empathy in our society.
We don't. And it truly sucks.
I agree with you.
Yeah, as somebody being homeless, living in their van right now, it sucks.
It's unjust when we have empty, apartments
Yeah.
where people, should be
Can
able
live.
to be live.
Yeah.
They're empty. Like it's because we've chosen as a society. And we agree with you. That's an injustice. To to bring it back to that question of, do you think is there anything we need from animals for entertainment, for instance?
For entertainment,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Right. Because
Or maybe like funny dog trick here and there.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe like a circus every once in a while.
a circus. What do you think about how the animals are used there? Do you think it's fair if we could instead maybe watch a nature documentary and see the animals while they're free? Do you think that would be a better choice than going to the circus?
That,
Yeah.
but yeah, I lost what I was going to say. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I wonder if there's nothing that we need from other animals, if we have an alternative and we know they suffer, do you think it's fair for humans to use them today?
Use the animals or the alternative?
To use the animals. Is it fair for us to use
If we do
the
have an
animals?
alternative,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. I mean, no.
You don't think it would be fair if we had the alternative?
I do think it would be fair that we have the alternative, so we can just use the alternative.
Okay, yeah. I think we're talking past each other, but I'm with you. I agree with what you're saying.
Sorry,
Yeah, I'm just
Awesome.
getting at I'm also autistic, so we share that. But if we have that alternative, let's say we're walking into a grocery store, for instance, and they have some, pig parts and they have some cow parts, but they also have a bag of beans or they have a mock meat or a block of tofu. Do you think it's justifiable for us to pick up the animal parts if we can simply pick up the other stuff?
It depends on your personal preference, I guess.
Right. Do you think it's justified from the animal's perspective if we participate in this violent system against them if we didn't need to?
I don't know.
Not sure.
I'm not sure. I haven't really given a lot of thought into it.
When you ponder about it and you consider it right now a little bit,
Yeah.
do you think violence against animals, do you think we should have to need to, do you think there should be a necessity
I feel
behind
like there
it?
should be more humane if we're going to do it, and like better living conditions. Because I used to work at foster farms, and it was horrible.
We investigated foster farms
You
here
did?
in Kelso.
Good. I used to work at that one.
You worked at Foster
I
Farms
worked at the
Kelso.
one in
Wow.
Kelso. It
I
was
just
awful.
almost want to share with my fellow team. I'm
Do
just,
it.
wow. He's worked with Foster Farms Kelso. Will you share your experience a little bit?
They don't really care for the employees nor the chickens. Sometimes I'd see them running them over with the forklifts and stuff. And they keep them in these cramped cages, and they smell so bad when you're driving behind them.
Yeah.
Or just getting
We
off work.
visited there and we know
Yeah.
the smell, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's awful,
It's intense,
isn't
isn't it?
It's awful.
It's like-
It makes you want
It's like a wave.
throw up.
Right. So when you were kind of close by to that system, did it deter you from wanting to consume birds?
Yes.
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 When you saw more about it.
Yeah.
Can I ask?
I already
yeah.
knew about it because Matt's Meats in
Matt?
Kelso.
I'm also Oh, is it Walt? Is that what
Matt's.
I'm not familiar with Matt's.
Matt's Meats is custom owned. It's a butcher shop.
Okay.
I used to work there as well.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's a pretty cool experience, but yeah, but with the birds and stuff, yeah, let's calm it down on that a little bit.
Yeah, I hear you. Can I ask what part of the process you were in? I don't know how much you want to share.
I had two parts. I signed up for sanitation, did that for a month, but I didn't get trained enough on it, so they said I was too slow, and they moved me to day shift. And day shift, I was hanging and rehang. Okay. Hanging is just hanging the birds by the feet on the whatever it's called, the chain.
Right. That goes pretty fast, right?
Not really.
No, you wouldn't say?
Not really.
Okay.
It's pretty boring. It's pretty slow. Very cold.
Okay.
And then rehang is once they're all defeathered and they look like how you, if you were to put it in the oven like a regular chicken, it would,
their bodies are kind of dismembered a little bit. Their feathers are gone. They're kind of boiled off.
Yeah. The feet are gone, and you hang them on there, and they go up and do whatever they do with it. I didn't really care to check out the rest of the factory.
Yeah. You weren't quite sure, but I want to ask you, I want to return to it and see if we can think about it a little bit more. If we have a choice in the grocery store and we can contribute to chickens being farmed and used and killed, or we have another choice, like a plant option.
Synthetics, kind of?
No, like think of like Whole Foods plant-based, like potatoes, beans, rice, grains, fruit, veg, nuts, seeds, things like that, rice. If we could choose between all of these options and not contribute to the birds being used, I wonder, would that be more in alignment with your own principles?
I don't really have any strong opinions on it, but I do not like the animal cruelty part of it. And
what would stop you from boycotting it, saying, I don't like the cruelty, I don't like that these animals are being used, I just don't want to be part of it? What would stop you, do you think?
Possibly getting arrested again. Did not like jail. I kind of try to stay out of there, and things go
you just mean that like you're in a situation of like hardship, like right now? Oh, I see.
Yeah. Living in my van, I don't know when I'm gonna have my next meal, so trying to survive right now.
Right. If you were at, I don't know, a place that was offering up two food options and one was full of animals and one was plant-based, if you had the option, because I'm not trying to like harp on anybody who doesn't have an opportunity, but if you did, do you think it would be more fair from the animal's perspective to choose the plant option?
Yeah, I think so,
yeah. Have you heard of veganism before? And if so, how would you define it?
Not wanting, from what I've learned, because I have a vegan friend, not liking animal cruelty or eating stuff that doesn't come from animals.
Right.
Like milk. I don't know if he eats honey. Or like eggs or types of stuff that's fried in some sort of oil. Yeah. I think animal-based oil.
Like fried in lard or like animal fat. They won't want to eat that part either.
It's just...
Would your friend also boycott the rodeo, do you think? Would they also not want to participate in animals being used at the rodeo?
I have no clue.
Oh, okay.
I don't hang out with them anymore because I moved.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this was a long time ago, but...
When you think of making swaps like that, like choosing to watch maybe a documentary on cows where the cows aren't being used, do you think it's more fair to choose to watch that documentary than go buy a rodeo ticket where these cows are going to be used and killed? Yeah.
It teaches your kids about animals and stuff.
Without them being used or killed. I don't know if you know, a lot of the cows they end up dead. Yeah. They end up shooting them if they incur injuries because they see the vet expenses as a bigger...
Or with the piston gun.
Yeah.
That's a big one too.
The bolt gun, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that.
Do you want to tell me a little bit about what you did at Matt's?
Matt's? Oh, I was just curious. Just regular butcher stuff.
Okay.
Cutting it up, packaging.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you ever participate in any of like the kill floors where they were?
I did not.
Okay.
Not at Matt's, no.
I wonder, did you ever see it?
Occasionally.
When you saw it, what did you think? That's what you were thinking?
Yeah, I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that to be me.
I wonder, if you have another option, how many more animals should enter the slaughterhouse for you if you have another option?
For me?
Yeah, what do you think?
Probably none.
Probably none?
Probably not.
What does that mean? Where does that leave you?
Are
you reflecting on some of this?
Kinda, yeah.
I really appreciate your open-mindedness.
Thank you.
I want to ask like maybe one more question.
Okay.
Or maybe two more to wrap it up.
You're fine.
Okay. When you think about your own ethics, how many in your own kind of principles How many animals would you prefer are used for you within entertainment and clothing or animal testing? How many would you prefer are used for you in the future?
Well, entertainment, not really none.
None.
Because it's cruel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Why
then
is it cruel for entertainment, do you think?
captivity.
The captivity part?
Like seals at an aquarium or something. They're just in a little...
I'm with you,
or
yeah.
penguins, they're not in their natural habitat.
They would prefer to be free.
Yeah. What was the other question?
Well,
The second part of that question.
Well, I want to touch on one part you said. You said about the captivity. Do you think that there's a similar system of captivity within the food realm? I think you know. Like, I don't mean to walk you into it, but...
I have no clue.
Well, factory...
Yeah. I eat it.
So we would love to share a resource card with you that does show what's happening inside farms and slaughterhouses. You already have a good idea of what's happening in slaughterhouses, but these farms are another place that it's important to examine, because if we watch it and we become an informed consumer, it gives us that opportunity to say, do I want to opt out? Do I want to continue? But if we just don't know, then we kind of have our head in the sand type of thing. Would you be willing to take a resource card about that?
Yeah, take it.
Okay. I wonder... I know there's a lot of planes going over today.
Airport's right there.
Somewhere
close.
What would be your biggest personal obstacle to saying, I think I want to relate to animals as individuals, not resources to be used? What do you think would be your biggest obstacle?
Being free, I guess.
Right.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Having
I
no
wonder,
responsibilities.
I wonder, in a world where you had more choice, would you have any theoretical or principles-based opposition? Are there any arguments that come to mind that you're this would prevent me even if I had a choice?
I got to think about that. That one's a really complicated question.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you with this. This does link to our website here at Anti-Animal Use, and it gets at some resources. It also lists an organization called Food Not Bombs. Have you heard of this one?
Yes.
It's pretty cool. They just serve up plant-based food. It's trying to disconnect food from being seen as a commodity or a profit. Yeah. They're just trying to distribute food to the community, trying to remove this idea that food should be something that has a paywall.
Yeah.
It should just be for all of us.
Like a basic human right.
Yeah.
I heard that North Korea and America were the only two who voted on water not being a basic human necessity.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you can see how this is going to create so many problems with wars in the future over water.
Over water.
When we have more than enough to go around right now.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's just so unjust.
The rich just get richer.
Yep. Well, I really appreciate your time with this conversation. It's been really enlightening for me. I'm going to reflect on this afterwards. I invite you to do the same. And I'll leave you with that.
Awesome.
Have a good one.
Your name was?
Cooper.
I'm Cameron again.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
All right.
Awesome.